Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Driven down.
Referee in position. There's two.
That would have been absolutely shocking to end the match this early.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Oh, man.
Chad Gable has a lot of unique in-ring abilities, but what especially is going to make the difference for him tonight?
It's got to be Gable's explosive athletic.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Gunther has fight in mind.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
What impact! He steers clear of contact.
Gable from behind. O'Connor.
German suplex.
We can have a new champion.
2 count. What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And we all know how Gable gets when things don't go his way. Hopefully he can focus on getting the job done instead of
Lift off.
Look at that. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Elusiveness from Gable.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. Returning to the ring now. Oh, and he's back in, beating the count.
And a hearty shoosh from Mr. 4.0. There's no coming back from that, guys.
And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Perfect kick.
Well measured.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Tossed into the corner. Chad Gable into the turnbuckle, rolling through the German suplex.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words.
Not even a 2 count?
And Chad Gable can't believe it. He's about to blow a gasket.
From the top.
Huge miss there. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors? Knowing it's going to take more to win this one.
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Gable's waiting for it.
And some effective offense with that one.
It's a quick fall.
Running leg drop. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems.
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this.
so far.
one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other. Fireman's carry.
Able to avoid any harm there.
What energy in the arena tonight. Neck breaker. Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
Gable's fixed on him now. Check out this.
Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
And that was a well-targeted attack. Oh, here it comes. Just punish it. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger in the plan.
And that was a well-executed attack. Oh, look out. Oh, my gosh. Delivers the knee drop. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can. Incoming!
What a dive.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Look at this crowd. There's insanity in here. Big one. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Rear naked choke now locked in. I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how. Tap out.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, GUNTHER!
I can't imagine being able to celebrate, let alone stand, after a match like that.
The wherewithal displayed in this match can...
One of the most beloved titles in all of WWE. The fate of the Intercontinental Championship will be decided here in this three-way dance, and it's going to be Finn Balor, Logan Paul, and Gunther.
You always have to keep your head on a swivel in a triple threat match. But when the title's on the line, you really need to be on your game. Champion's advantage flies right out the window here.
That is absolutely right, Corey. In a match like this, the champion does not even need to be part of the deciding fall for the match to be over and a new champ to be crowned. Everything can come down to a matter of seconds.
Hooked up, driven down. The pin's broken up. I can't believe it.
Taking it outside the ring now.
And here comes old
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, my gosh. Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
no limits here. And it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful. It's a recipe for cracked ribs. Logan Paul feeling on top of the world and letting him know it.
And he said, you're not getting with me this time.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He steps foot in the ring again. He's outside the ring now.
He's got a plan.
Hooked up.
DDT.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Double the opponents means double the danger. He'd better have a plan.
Jumping suplex. Good night. drop kick.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Heading back to the ring, to the arm.
Oh my gosh, what an... And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Overhead kick finds the mark. Choke slam.
Oh, emphatic chop.
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
He's back into the ring. Man, the challenger being outclassed here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from Cole.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Super kick. Good night.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Gunther's face is starting to look mangled.
It's not going to be pretty. Slim GTS. Night.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Through the table.
Devastating impact to the table.
That is a statement maneuver if I ever saw one.
German suplex.
Up and
1916. The title might change hands.
Makes the cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
that's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And Balor can only take a second here if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent.
Vicious right forward. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the big.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Outside. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Target is set on Gunther. He's in peril.
Gets inside the ring.
Check out this. Oh, the champion had every move scouted except their own.
Balor with
1916.
the title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And now's the time where Finn needs to keep the pedal to the metal, sustain his offense. And that definitely made solid impact. And impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Clothesline. With a velocity into the table. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, looking for a backslide. No.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Squaring off right by our announce table. And he goes into the ring.
Oh, trying to get the WWE Universe on it.
Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb.
But champions need to finish the job.
Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb.
Looks like the champ is going just can't get the title off. Gunther.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, GUNTHER!
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
One man out of three. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Chop! German suplex. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Nice counter by Ziggler.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Wicked clothesline. Some superstars are understandably hesitant to exploit the no disqualification stipulation.
Then they need to go wrestle a different match. This is the kind of match where you need to cross the line before the opposition does. If a superstar wants the W, they need to overcome that hesitation.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline! Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Snap power slam.
Fire's been lit inside of Gunther.
Gunther seizing every opening. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants. Back in the ring now.
Right in the kisser.
Cover by the challenger. And he manages to kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there.
Boom. German suplex. He's taking this to the floor now. He climbs into the ring. And he's able to miss. Driven face first.
Oh, Ziggler tuning up the band. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Oh my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Dolph now has to call upon something else. Something that will produce a count of three. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. Great counter.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. He was elusive there.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Lighten up the chest.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Climbs back inside.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
Looking for the victory. 2. No, championship match continues.
Everyone thought that was 3.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Ziggler just unable to stop this attack.
Dolph's got to find a way to defend himself.
He'll head to the ring.
Ziggler looking for the submission hold.
Ziggler with the sleeper hold. His opponent's fading.
Oh, just tap out. Just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely...
Oh, could be night-night time.
No, maybe not.
What a counter.
Saying to their opponent, you are not worthy of me.
Gunther wants to finish this.
I think the champ's got it. What's Gunther putting together?
Sidewalk slam.
The champ has this weapon held now.
And he's still in the game.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, this is going to be a nasty fall from up there. What do they have planned? That's got to be it. 2 count. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Held in a perilous position.
The champ will stay champ.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. Every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. What a win. Gunther is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
Look, we've seen the show-off fight back from bigger beatings than this.
The Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
All the way down.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh! Steered clear of that.
Big flying forearm. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
A sound suplex.
Gunther cuts him off. What kind of plan does AJ Styles have when going into a match like this tonight, Corey?
See, that's what makes Styles the phenomenal one. He doesn't need a game plan. AJ Styles has the experience and ring knowledge that lets him adapt to any competitor on the fly. That ability not only makes it harder to defend against him, but also harder to attack him.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Hooked up.
He gets back into the ring. Drop kick.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Off into the pin.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, a bad place to be for the challenger.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Jumping suplex. Oh, look out.
Driven straight down.
And shoulders are down. 2. And they kick out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Oh, emphatic chop.
Styles has no control here.
But AJ can't let this flourish. Derail him. Gunther wants to finish this.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
And Gunther has earned the upper hand here.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
We almost just saw a count out. Oh, I had that well scouted. Oh, God, what an elbow. He turns it around. And this one might be headed ringside.
Ooh. He was waiting for him to make his move.
And back in the ring we go. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
AJ's looking for it.
The styles clash. The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Up handle him.
Uh-oh.
Great response to AJ there.
Ooh. And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Styles a step ahead.
Right across the face.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Down to boom. And a double axe handle smash. Big boot.
Oh, ouch. Not a kick.
Nasty kick. Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb. But champions need to finish the job. Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb.
Can't be. Will the reign continue?
Oh, look out.
Coming down with incredible force.
And the rope will force a break. Oh, and a wicked clothesline with the championship on the line. No, the title still hangs in the balance.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
On AJ caught him.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match. This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Cover for the championship. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Back into the ring. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Placing them into the corner. Oh, what a counter. Oh, smash!
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
He's turning the tables.
Bam!
Gunther, shoulders down, championship on the line. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion. Thought he had it.
Gotta be kidding me.
Vicious right forearm.
What a match. What a match.
Launching.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark. Got the leg.
Oh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
What are we about to see? Oh, knee right to the hams.
Ah, crush a hamstring. The champ looking worn out.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
What's Styles thinking here?
Watch out!
Cover! Shoulder shoots up before two.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Great response to that.
The ring general.
And this amount of damage looks like it's gotten old.
Gunther getting ready.
Sidewalk slam.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dream.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
And this victory is one for the record books.
AJ Styles is going to have to work a little bit harder to become a true contender in the WWE. Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Running bulldog.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, God!
Oh, he's setting him up. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
How do you survive?
This man gone too far. Look at this chaos. This is pure destruction.
I can barely imagine the damage that the impact caused. I mean, look at what it did to our table.
The cover. 2.5, but the champion kicks out.
He can't let that discourage him. He's got to keep on the offensive. He's able to fend off the attack.
Suplex. Is it enough? The challenger wriggles out at one. Not yet.
Just like that, edge evades.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
German suplex. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
And, I think Gunther might have gotten cut there. Oh, man!
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hooked up.
DDT!
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The challenger eating up some damage.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Power bomb.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
A championship level move. That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Flipping pile driver, spiked. Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Spear. Gonna see a new champ.
Looking for the victory. And a kick out. What on earth?
How? Kick
the wheels turning in Edge's head as he tries to figure out his next move.
Edge is in position, ready to strike. And that one misses the mark.
Gunther wants to finish this, delivering a powerbomb.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Up high.
The splash connects for the win. 2 count. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, GUNTHER!
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Right now, it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Drop. German suplex. He fends off the attack. DDT. Mello reminding his opponent that he don't miss.
Around into a neck breaker. For a master tactician like Gunther, the path to victory couldn't be more obvious. He just has to choose his best strategy and put it into action. If he can do that, I'm sure this match will be going his way.
Gunther's strategies have paid off for him in the past. Will it be the same case here in this one? The challenger's looking... Middle rope. Oh, it's a drop kick from the middle rope.
Delivers the leg drop.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Catches a punch.
He's got the answer for that one. And we just saw some serious offense.
Carmelo turns that away. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
By the throat and driven down.
And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
Gunther clearly has a strategy in mind here, and he's putting it into action with decisive attacks.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, no, 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 no. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Oh, my!
Comes back into the ring. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Up and down. What a slam. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Gunther wants to finish this, delivering a powerbomb.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
It is just unbelievable. Gunther in his clutches.
Breaker.
We could have a new champion.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Listen, that should have Gunther putting it together. He's down on the offensive.
The sheer confidence of Carmelo Hayes taking over a little.
Insulting. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Don't miss. Nothing but net.
The title might change hands.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And that was an effective attack, guys. The challenger is in some big trouble.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
How in the world did he do that?
Fireman's carry. Up and...
Five! Is it enough? The cover!
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off. Gunther.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
The Intercontinental Championship is known as the workhorse title of WWE, so we can expect...
Oh, cut on the ear by surprise.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
He just barely dodges.
Now, what do you do if you fight?
Right through with the spear. Gonna see a new champ.
Looking for an early pin. 2 count, and they're still in this.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Backbreaker. Oh, strong kick. My goodness.
He turns it around.
Punch right in the head. Oh, good night.
McIntyre gets met with a response. On the outside now, one of the most dangerous places to be in the Elimination Chamber. Able to interrupt the attack. Oh, ouch. Getting back into the ring. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Straight impact down the throat. Shoulders are down. An early kick out for the challenger.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Dropped right on their face.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, the environment of the chamber just breeds pain and punishment from the competitors. To be on the side.
Shoulder tackle. Here he is, and he's geared up.
I would get out of his way if I were in the ring.
And this match will head back to the ring. Cranking the head. Out of the ring and on the chamber floor now.
Oh, no, what is he thinking?
This is a potentially career-altering decision.
You can end a career in this thing.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Scoop slam.
Wait, no. Wow.
Outrageous strength on display.
Bad landing.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
No, 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 no.
The kick connects. He can create some space.
McIntyre. Boom. Primary kick. The title might change hands.
2. He manages to kick out. What strike.
Running through with the spear. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Cover.
2. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs. We can have a new champion.
Is it enough? The cover. Dragunov is out of here. Has the elimination.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Ron Breakker setting him up for the military. Here they come. And that was a well-executed attack.
Gonna see a
it up to the top now. On the outside now.
No place is safe in the Elimination Chamber, but the outside is especially dangerous.
And that was offense with a heart for purpose. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. The challenger's looking shaken.
He moves just in time.
And a kick. European uppercut.
Picking up steam. Here we go.
Hits him with the counter.
Oh, man, here it comes.
Here's hoping to make a big impact here tonight. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Nice takedown.
Shoulder tackle. He steps foot in the ring again. Not the position you want to be in right now. And that definitely made solid impact. Shoulder right to the knee. Into the count.
This is some strength. Military press into the power slam.
Man just won the title with the champion's move.
Amazing kick out. This champion is prepared for anything, even a move of their own.
And Ziggler looks beside himself. He can't believe that wasn't a 3 count. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Change the complexion of this match, Michael.
Into the ring again.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Boom, what a punch.
Shot block. Debilitating counter.
Woolies German. The challenger is not in a great place.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
Bang!
Oh, man.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Full focus from Braun. Caught with a clothesline.
He climbs into the ring. Leaving the ring now to explore the chamber. He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, what a double punch.
Caught with a lariat. for something here.
Delivering a powerbomb.
Another one bites the dust to the chin. This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with it back against the wall?
It is just unbelievable, and Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Unbelievable.
Another fancy here. Tasting victory.
Kicked out at one for the pin and the win. Oh, come on. What is he thinking? You had him down where you wanted him. We can have a new champion.
Great strength being shown here.
Across the throat. Working the midsection there.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Here he goes for the win.
Close call makes the champ nervous.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Great win with that on the counter. On the outside now, one of the most dangerous places to be in the Elimination Chamber. And returning to the ring.
A well-timed dive. What a shot.
Sent crashing to the floor.
Belly-to-belly suplex. That's gotta be it.
There's two. No, it's not over.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Looking for the victory. Two. And
Sheamus has been eliminated.
Stomping. Ouch. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Ron avoids the attack.
On the outside now.
No place is safe in the Elimination Chamber, but the outside is especially dangerous.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Oh! Double axe handle smash. Oh, man! Picking up steam. Here we go.
Right through the pod. Oh, my goodness. The pod just exploded.
This could do it. And the title's changing hands.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.